Good evening, everyone. Last lecture, we had already start with soft skill development. In that lecture, we had learned basic English skill, meeting and greeting phrases in hospitality industry. So today, we are going to start with the personality development. For that purpose, we just want to share the screen over here. Just wait for a minute. Okay. Yeah. Meaning about the personality development. What is the personality? Personality, over here, we can say the person who can handle the situation very well. They are just like a proper, they are having a problem solving ability, better communication skill, not like good looking, but definitely their inner strength or their inner strength is quite enough to handle the situation very well. So this person definitely play an important role uh, towards any kind of the situation. Individuals' characters, behavior, and interactions play an important role in the part of persons itself. It involves the self-awareness, which is the foundation of understanding one's strength, weakness, values, and motivation. Am I clearly audible to all? Okay. Then, personality development is the personnel is vital to success in the hospitality industry. Personality development give the more focus on patience, respect, tolerance, leadership skill, technical skill, human skill, apart from the other traits. These traits enable the hospitality personnel to excel in their roles, thereby creating memorable guest experience. So, we start with the elements of personality development. The first one is patience. Patience is very much required to handle the customer because customer or over here we can say as a guest because guests are come from various kinds of the region, various regions, so their dressing styles, their demanding for the foods are quite different, their moods are different, so accordingly the front office staff members has to handle the each and every customers with the very much polite manner. Patience is an indispensable trait in the hospitality industries where employees often encounter demanding situations and diverse guest needs in a fast-paced environment such as a bustling hotel lobby or a busy restaurant. Maintaining composure and grace under pressure is of utmost importance. Patience allows hospitality professionals to handle demanding guests, handle unexpected obstacles, and resolve conflict effectively. The main element of patience in hospitality industry is dealing with guest complaints and concerns, whether it is a room not meeting expectations, a delay service, or a miscommunication. Patience enables employees to listen attentively enables employees attentively, then with the guest perspective and address the issue with tact and diplomacy. By remaining patient and composed, hospitality professionals can turn negative experiences into opportunities to exceed guest expectations and foster the loyalty. Patience plays a vital role. Just wait a minute. Okay. Patients play a vital role in training and mentoring junior members. Effective leaders in the hospitality industry understand the importance of nurturing talent and providing constructive feedback. Patience allows leaders to guide and support their team members through the learning process, empowering them to grow and excel in their roles and situation. Then second thing is respect. Our culture is definitely to give the respect to the elder one, to the guest as well, because we treat guests like a god. So respect is best of every meaningful interaction in the hospitality industries. It gives the focus on healthy enough respect. No, no, it gives the focus on healthy enough respect to the guests, colleagues, and other stakeholders with dignity, courtesy, and professionalism. In a diverse hospitality industry, respect for different backgrounds, beliefs, and customs is essential for fostering industry and creating a welcoming environment for all the people. Hospitality professionals demonstrate respect by acknowledging guest preferences, honoring their privacy, and addressing them by their preferred titles or the names. Additionally, respecting colleagues' contributions, ideas, and perspective fosters a positive work culture and enhance the teamwork. It is to be noted that respect extends beyond individual interactions to give the more focus on environmental and cultural consideration. By prioritizing respect in all the aspects of their work, hospitality professionals contribute to building the trust, loyalty, and positive cooperation reputation in the future, which result in to create the large amount of customer satisfactions in the market. Then third thing is tolerance. Tolerance is the ability to accept and embrace diversity, differences, and diverse viewpoints. Tolerance is invaluable in the hospitality industries, where interactions with guests from different culture, background, systems, and traditions, preferences are the common. Hospitality professionals must cultivate an open minded attitude and demonstrate acceptance and understanding towards diverse needs and preferences of the guest. One of the main areas where tolerance gives the more importance in the hospitality is dietary preferences and restrictions. Means nowadays the customers are quite health conscious. They always gives the more focus on nutritional food. So their main demand is the part of hygiene prospect. So it is the duty of each and every hotel industries that they should provide the healthy food or the nutritious food to the guest on the daily basis. Frontline staff members such as receptionists, food and beverages servers require proficiency in tasks such as reservation system, point of sale software, and menu knowledge. Mastery of these things are very much important in the hotel industries nowadays. So these are all the things comes in the part of tolerance. Then next one is fourth one is leadership skill. Leadership skills are very much essentials for the success in the hospitality industry. Effective leaders inspire, motivate, and guide their teams towards achieving the goals, while fostering a culture of excellence and continuous improvement is very much required. As we had already discussed earlier, for the better leadership skill or for the better leaders, four things are very much required. That is the better communication skill, then a coordination skill, cooperation skill, and the decision-making skills are required to achieve the common goal of each and every hotel industries. Over here, what is the main things of the common goal or common object of the hotel industries are to achieve profit, to achieve goodwill, to create the brand image, to create a brand image, then corporate image, to provide the quality food and services to each and every guest, or over here we can say every customer, whether it is whether it is daily visiting customer or on at the part of festival visiting customers. That is the main responsibility of each and every hotel industries, that they should provide the quality food and services to each and every guest. Then in that case, leadership qualities definitely play an important role. In the hospitality industry, leadership often manifests at various levels, from frontline managers overseeing daily operations to executive leaders setting strategic directions and a vision. Regardless of their position, hospitality leaders must possess certain core leadership skill that including communication, as we discussed earlier, decision making, delegation of authority and responsibilities, as well as conflict resolution. Leadership is not limited to the managerial role. It extends to all the levels of the hospitality hierarchy. Employees who demonstrate leadership qualities, inspires and motivate their colleagues, contribute positively to team building, and drive excellence in service delivery. Leadership traits such as integrity, accountability, decisiveness, and vision are vital in guiding teams towards common goals and fostering a culture of continuous improvement and excellence. As we have already discussed, better communication skill is highly required in the part of leadership. Then communication is effective for the hospitality leaders to articulate their vision, goal, and expectations clearly to their team members. By fostering open and transparent communication channels, leaders can ensure alignment, clarity, and engagement among the team members. Then second part we had already discussed about the decision making skill is the part of leadership qualities. Then making skills enables hospitality leaders to steer challenges, seize operations, and make informed choice that drive business success. Whether it is implementing new policies, investing in technology, or resolving conflicts, leaders must give the more focus on various factors, anticipate consequences, and act decisively to achieve optimal outcome. Then delegation of authorities and responsibilities is the part of leadership qualities. Over here, we can say it is another critical leadership skill that empowers team members, fosters professional growth, and enhance efficiency in hospitality operations. By assigning tasks and responsibilities according to individual strengths, leaders can optimize resource allocation, streamline workflows, and promote collaboration and accountability with their teams. Moreover, another part we had already discussed like conflict resolution. बिफोर लेक्चर लास्ट लेक्चर में हम लोगों ने ये देखा था कि विन विन स्ट्रेटेजी है, विन लॉस स्ट्रेटेजी है, लॉस लॉस स्ट्रेटेजी है फॉर द conflict resolution purpose. Conflict resolution skills are essential for maintaining a harmonious work environment and addressing interpersonal issues or disputes that may arise among team members or with the guest. Hospitality leaders must act as a mediators, facilitators, and problem solvers, seeking mutually beneficial resolutions that uphold the organization's values and priorities. Then fifth one is technical skill. Nowadays, robot technology or we can say AI technology play an important role in each and every service industry. फॉर एग्जाम्पल थाना और कल्याण साइड अगर आप जाते हो तो वहाँ पे मोस्ट ऑफ द होटल्स में रोबोट टेक्नोलॉजी यूज करते हैं, जहाँ पे रोबोट ही गेस्ट को वेलकमिंग करेगा, वो गेस्ट की रिक्वायरमेंट्स भी लिख के लेगा फ्रॉम द मेनू कार्ड्स और वॉट एवर दे डिमांड फॉर द प्रोडक्ट फॉर द फूड इटसेल्फ. They submitted that quotation to the service providers, to the front desk office staff members, and they fulfill the demand from the guest itself. So this technology comes in the or we can say such kind of a technology already spread among the hotel industries like robot technology. Technical skill income give the more focus on specific knowledge, expertise, and competencies required to perform tasks effectively in the hospitality industry. From front office operation to back office management, technical proficiency is highly essential for delivering seamless customer service, optimizing efficiency, and ensuring guest satisfaction. In the hospitality industry, technical skills vary depending on the specific role and responsibilities. Frontline staff members such as receptionists, food and beverage servers require proficiency in tasks such as reservation system, point of sale software, and menu knowledge. Mastery of this technical skill enable employees to deliver personalized services, process transactions accurately, and provide informed recommendations to the guest. Furthermore, technical skill extend to back office functions such as housekeeping, maintenance, and inventory management. Housekeeping staff must be proficient in cleaning techniques, equipment operations, and room inspection protocols to maintain cleanliness standards and uphold guest satisfaction. Maintenance personnel require expertise in troubleshooting and repairing equipment like HVAC. All are in capital letter. What is the full form of HVAC? That is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. and facilities to ensure smooth operations and guest comfort. In addition to operational skills, hospitality professionals benefit from technical proficiency in areas such as revenue management, data analysis, customer relationship management. Revenue managers utilize analytical tools and forecasting models to optimize pricing strategies, maximize revenue, and drive profitability. Similarly, leverage CRM systems enables hospitality business to capture the guest preferences, track interactions, and deliver personalized experiences that enhance guest loyalty and retentions. So these are the four elements play an important role in the part of personality development, that is patience, respect, tolerance, leadership, and technical skill, that is known as PRTLT. PRTLT. PRTLT, that is, we can say Pertlet or Pertle. Then next one is, okay, ये हो गया. Next one is importance of body language. Importance of body language is divided into three things: personal etiquettes, social etiquettes, and life etiquettes. ठीक है? So we start with the personal etiquettes. Personal etiquettes, the first thing is facial expression. First point is facial expression. Hospitality personnel should display a good facial expression. There should be a real smile on the face of the personnel or the service provider. A real smile is one of the most powerful forms of body language. It conveys the warmth and friendliness. Staff must smile when greeting guests and throughout interaction to create a positive atmosphere. Real smile comes into the face, which definitely create a positive response. But if we create a fake smile, then definitely it creates the negative response in front of the guest. Then second point is posture. Good posture, such as standing straight and open, convey the confidence and professionalism. Staff should avoid crossing their arms. That is a very much important point. Crossing the arms is the person who is defensive and lack of interest while communicate with someone else. Slump posture may indicate disinterest or lack of confidence. So your hands has to be open enough whenever you discuss, whenever you communicate with the guest or with the customer. Then third thing is gesture. Hand movement can emphasize points and enhance communication. Wherever required, appropriate gesture must be used. Apart from hand gesture, other gestures including nodding, shaking of head, thumbs up sign, and various things comes into that picture. It should be noted that excessive or abrupt gesture may be distracting. Staff should aim for natural and controlled movement. It is to be noted that the meaning of some gesture is different in different culture. For instance, the OK sign made with thumbs up is offensive in Germany, Russia, Brazil, and UK. Means whenever we say okay, then in that case, these are the countries mostly use thumbs up sign to indicate the gesture or to create the confidence in mind of the guest itself. That is known as the point number 4. Then eye contact. Eye contact is vital for establishing a connection with guests and showing the attentiveness. Try to hold other person's eye contact for a few seconds at a time. This will show that a person is sincere and paying attention. However, eye contact is not advisable. Lack of eye contact may indicate lack of interest on the part of the staff member, which definitely create a negative impact in front of the guest. Then tone of voice. The tone of voice is an important element of body language. The tone should be pleasing to the listen and it should be sound as natural as possible. The pitch of the tone should be appropriate, especially when one is greeting the guest. High pitch tone should be avoided each and every aspect. Then next one is body movement. You should be very much straight enough. Folding hands definitely avoided. High pitch voice definitely avoided. and maintain eye-to-eye contact with the guest and listen very much carefully whatever they demand for the services, that is known as the body movement. Then personal space, that is known as proxemics. Respecting guest personal space is crucial for creating a comfortable environment. Staff should maintain an appropriate distance during interaction to avoid making guests feel uncomfortable. The personal space depends on the culture. Different cultures and individuals have different levels of proxemics, as some culture prefers close interactions, whereas some other culture would prefer a bit of distance or space between the two parties to the communication. Over here we can say, in the society we assume or we assume नहीं बोल सकते यहाँ पे, in each and every society we observe the two kind of the personality A as well as personality B. Personality A is quite introvert, rather than personality B is quite extrovert. Introvert personality is nothing but they are quite reserved kind of categories. They are not open enough with everyone. These are the personalities are more danger because they do not want to share anything with anyone. They require the large amount of space about their own life. It's include personal as well as professional life. Extrovert personalities are quite talkative. They are always welcoming with each and everyone. They can adjust with anybody very well, very with anybody at any kind of the situation. So these are the personalities we are mostly seen in the society, society in every day-to-day activity. Next one is touch. Touch, such as handshake, can convey the warmth, empathy, and the support. One should consider culture norms and individual preferences, which indicate the appropriateness of touch in different contexts. Might be some persons are quite enough for the gesture position, like shaking hands, and some persons are quite hesitate about the shaking hands rather than just they wants to do the namaste. These are the body languages are very much important in the part of personal etiquettes, for personal personal etiquettes. Then next one is social etiquettes. That is, first thing is politeness. Hospitality professionals should always address guests with politeness and respect. Using appropriate titles such as Mr., Miss, Mrs., and maintaining a courteous tone is very much essential. Respect for personal space, as we had already discussed earlier, ki each and every personality is different. Some persons are introvert, some persons are extrovert. So, as far as concerned, the hotel industries, they have to give the importance about the customer's own space or the guest own space, and they have to give the respect about that. The next one is active listening. Active listening involves giving gesture full attention when they speak, acknowledging their concerns and responding thoughtfully. They practice helps build rapport and ensure guest satisfaction. Means whenever guests demand certain kind of the food or certain kind of the services, then the hotel industries has to be ensured that they should fulfill or they fulfill their demand on time. That is known as the, we can say, punctuality or active listening. Then next one is punctuality. Punctuality means what? अगर गेस्ट ने सपोज मॉर्निंग 6 बजे टी उनको अगर सपोज मॉर्निंग 6 बजे टी और कॉफी चाहिए, दैट इज देयर डिमांडिंग, then in that case the service provider has to be provide the tea or the coffee sharp at 6 at their doorstep. So that is known as the punctuality, means fulfill the demand about from the guest whenever they require any kind of the services, from food, from cleanliness, from pickup and drop facilities, any kind of the things. Then next one is appropriate dress. Nowadays, the hotel industries provide the appropriate dress to each and every employees, which result in to create the professionalism in the minds of the guest or the customer. The next one is gratitude and acknowledgement. That is nothing but whenever the guest first time visit to your hotel, you should say welcoming them, like say hi, hello, or good morning, good evening, and see you soon. and whether you are satisfied or not. You just ask them whenever they leave your hotels. You have to take the feedback from the guest about any kind of the kind of the improvement from the hotel point of view. So for examples, nowadays whenever we order the food, not like directly enter to the hotels, but whenever we order the food from the online, we receive the feedback, or we receive the mail or the messages like, please give us the feedback about the service provider, about our services, whether the food test is good or not, whether any kind of the improvements are required. Since then, these are the things are also applicable to the hotel industries nowadays. So next lecture we start with the not like directly on the next part, but definitely remaining part is social etiquettes, that is polite greetings and farewells, as well as respect for the rules and the protocols. We start with the next lecture as well as life skill. Thank you for listening very much carefully. Yeah, see you soon tomorrow, sharp 7 o'clock, or before that might be 4 or 5 something. Yeah, thank you so much.